What's up, guys? Logan here from the and today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Fantastic Four: The First Steps. Overall, this will be spoiler-free, but there is one part I want to talk about spoilers, but I will let you know when we get there. We'll throw up the spoiler warning, and also the video will go black and white, so you know if you're scrubbing through when it happens. But anyway, let's get into it. Overall, I think this is a good first step for the future of Marvel movies. Yep. Clap it up, I know it. I think this film being self-contained is probably its biggest asset. If you didn't know, the Fantastic Four are in their own universe, so in this movie, they aren't sharing screen time with any other MCU characters. I think this is great for two reasons. One is that no prior knowledge is required. This film is completely accessible. The second benefit to this is that this movie actually had stakes. The threat of Galactus is actually threatening throughout the film, and there's just a genuine element of tension and unknown. Whereas a lot of MCU projects, you kind of know how it's going to end because it has to serve the greater plot of the universe. The way this film jumps into the action and catches the viewer up was awesome. They also had the People Mover song, which gave this film plus 100 points. The other part of this film I thought was great was the conflict. It just had some awesome antagonists that brought a greater sense of impending doom. Did I just double entendre? Okay, yeah, I'm him. Silver Aura Farmer and Galactus just had sick designs as well, so, you know, zero complaints there. So what did I not like? Well, actually quite a lot. The retro futuristic world, big thumbs up. The color grading and cinematography and VFX, you can tell that they genuinely tried to build this world up and make it separate from Earth 626, which is basically just our world. And don't even get me started on that because it's just icky. The practical stuff here is awesome. Love the sets and the props and all the pieces of world building, especially that tiny little car. Oh my gosh, I want one of those things. That thing was freaking awesome. But man, why does some of this stuff look so dull? Everything needed to pop. As for the VFX, we don't have any like Heimdall's son situation, but it just looks meh, you know? I also didn't really like any of the castings. Eban was the only one I was fine with because he's basically just a voice actor in this. But man, I am sick of Pedro. I don't think he sold the nerdiness well. Vanessa Kirby was fine, and every time I see Joseph Quinn, I can't help but think about Eddie Munson. I genuinely think Marvel needs to stop casting big celebs. This would help with their budget bloating problem, and this would also help us just have characters that we see as the character and not the actor, and I think that would be a huge benefit. In Fantastic Four, it felt like there were two climaxes, and the part in between that just felt boring. This movie starts strong and then really rises, but kind of just falls off a cliff towards the middle. But eventually it finds its way back in the third act. I also find that the big set piece in the middle of the film was much more interesting than the actual climax. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but let me know if you thought so as well. Also, the family thing, it just doesn't work for me. At least here it doesn't work for me. I've seen it been done good before. But man, when you're given full speeches about family and just like, I don't think they built it up well enough for me to be like, yeah, you know what? I got it. I actually think they did a decent job at building the family dynamic from like the civilians to the Fantastic Four. I think the issue was with the Fantastic Four members. It just kind of felt flat to me. All right, we are officially entering spoiler territory, so please, if you don't want to be spoiled, skip past to where the black and white section is, or just click off the video and come back to it. Okay, the final battle, I did not like it at all. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I did not like it. Galactus felt so much weaker than how they introduced him in the beginning of the movie. He was also stupid, like really dumb. Honestly, I wanted them to lose. I think this would have been way more interesting. It would have helped set up their characters for like a really cool arc in the next projects they're in. And I felt like the stakes were so high that it kind of felt ridiculous for them to win. It felt unearned, if that makes any sense. But Marvel was never going to take a risk like that, so it's whatever. I'm giving Fantastic Four First Steps a 3.5. A solid outing from Marvel. Honestly, it was a fine movie. I know I was kind of dogging on it, but it's perfectly fine. But not excellent. Thunderbolts was better. Superman was way better. Get wrecked, Marvel fans. Get wrecked, Marvel fans. Come fight me. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. I kind of have probably a more cynical view on this than a lot of people will, but I do want to know what you disagree with me on, or if I nailed anything for you. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, major in goops, minor in film, and see you next time. Adios.
Thank you for tuning into The Film Fighters.
I am Paul Bondi, Atreides, Duke of Arrakis.
Remember to follow us on social media. Links are in the description.
I would have gone to get to the end. People need hope to know someone's out there for them.
A leap of faith.
Avengers!
He was in the Amazon refinement.
Konnichiwa.